just let me know. So let's just jump right into it and hope everything works as it should. Welcome back to thoughtraid, a community about friends, gaming, and better ways of thinking. I'm Brandon, and today I've had a lot of audio issues that I've had to work through with this Streamlabs stuff. You know what? I wonder, it would be like torture. I don't know what you're referring to. But anyways, I have been working really hard at trying to get the audio system a lot better for thoughtraid, at least for my Streamlabs, to see if I can get rid of that buzzing sound that keeps happening in the background. I can still hear it, so it's not gone yet, but I've been working hard. So that's a large part of the delay, and then I started having more issues as I started to fix some issues. So sorry for this delay. But we're here now. Hello, welcome. Today I'm going to be continuing and possibly also finishing today's stream with Subnautica. Like, we're at the end. You can see through the thumbnail. I'm looking up at the Empress. So we're at the very end of all this. Hopefully we can finish it, but I want to be sharing a topic that is very personal for me right now, something I'm kind of learning, and I don't really have all the pieces to, but I've written down some things that I've learned of why it's been difficult for me to talk to women and what I've been doing to overcome that, and hopefully some of it will help you. And if you have any ways of learning how to overcome that hurdle and want to share it, I'm open to hearing suggestions. So hopefully everything's going to work as properly as it should. Hopefully you'll hear the game as properly as you should. Hope's all around the corner. Let me just move this over there. Also, hello there, Clef. Good to hear from you. I haven't heard from you in a hot second. Move. Streamlabs. There we go. Move over here. I don't want that. I want this, and I want this to be unmuted so you can hear that. So hopefully you should be able to hear everything as God intended. That's my hope here. See what you're saying. You're saying some over there about Calypso. So you know that thing like you did for Terraria where you was like control it. What if you had that for Subnautica, and you did it for Subnautica? What would be? It would definitely be torture. Yes, and I did do it before. I legitimately actually had that running, and that was hell for me, because at any moment, any one of you yahoos could have teleported me, I don't know, into some deep abyss, and I would definitely been screwed. And that would not been fun for me. I put up with the bit. I'm not sure I'm ready for that kind of torture. So, at the end of all this, the goal, and now I need to collect all these different pieces to make this formula, to make these eggs hatch so I can get the vaccine from Squid Mama over here, for lack of better description. Empress of Light wants to know your look. Pretty much. That was my entire experience last time I played. Yes, again, twice. I made clips. It was more than twice. It was like 4 or 5 times. I made clips of some of it because that was a hoot. Out of curiosity, though, has the buzzing sound when I speak diminished at the very least? Because my goal has been to eradicate it, if possibly remove it entirely. And I've been playing around, trying to find something that works. Have we gotten to less of a buzzing sound when I speak? Like, hopefully it's subtler, not so in your face. Maybe. Also, hello. Hi, Joy. Hello. Okay. One thing I know I need to do is I need to go to the surface. I'm pretty sure that just takes me to the death zone. Let me just quickly jump in and then leave. If I can avoid going into the death zone to get my samples, I will. Don't tempt me, I will. I don't want to deal with... Yep, I'm pretty sure there's, like, a Leviathan within close proximity of here. And I am not a fan. I'm just gonna be straight up, Chief. Not a fan. Let me not be here. No thanks. But seriously, to those who can hear my voice, is it better? Twitch is slightly ahead of YouTube, so try that. Is my voice any better? Is it, like, nicer sounding? Do I sound good, or do I sound worse? Anyone want to respond to that? I need to know. Have I gotten better? I need to also get up there. Okay. I don't hear any static at all. Good, that's nice. Anyone at all hear any sort of static? Oh gosh, I missed. I need to land here. Please let me land. Okay, now we go up here. Please check Discord. Okay, give me a second to check Discord. I need to land here. Okay, I'm gonna check Discord. What is going on Discord? If it is about Isaac, I am not responding to him right now because I'm focusing on other things. But if it's something you sent me, then I'll see that in just a second. No. Oh no, it's a separate thing. Oh, you could just tell me that in chat. You don't have to tell me that. You don't have to tell me that privately. I am looking for constructive criticism to make sure things are not so sharp. So it's too sharp? Is that what you're saying? Is my voice coming through too sharply? Trying to get the roll. Yes, I remember seeing the whole thing about getting Sir Sam. So we're coming in glacier clear. Too clear for everyone. Is everyone else also having similar issues where my voice is coming through too clear? Because I can make it not sharp. F sharp, C sharp, whatever key of sharp that it presently is. I can change. So far, it's all good for you. Maybe the music and game sounds a little bit hard to tell. How good is that, Clef? I just now looked down in the chat and saw you were saying something. Is it too quiet or anything? Any adjustments need to be there? I have to change, if I have to turn up the volume in one area, I might turn it down in another area. I think your voice is completely fine. The sound, it sounds completely fine, and the music is completely fine. Brandon, there are no problems at all over on this side. Okay, it's all good from here. Okay. Okay. Well, then I'll continue to work on overtime, but we'll keep it where it's at for now. And I'll just try to speak. Your voice comes through clear. Yeah. Because that's the main thing. When I was hearing my voice previously, it was slightly muffled for me. So, it could be the speakers, but it's like the other night. But it's not too bad. Okay, if it's not too bad, we'll just keep it where it's at for now. And if it gets too bad, then I'll make changes at that point. Because for me, my voice was coming through as if it was muffled, and I didn't want to have that anymore. I wanted to hear my voice more clearly. Hello, Creme? Ken? Is there an R? There's an R. Creme. Sorry. Addy. Hello. Okay. I'm distracted. I need to find portals. Have you checked your headphones? What do you mean by checked my headphones? Checked them for what? Anyhow. Oh, how am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing well. What a great topic is so hard. Overwatch greater than girls. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see. Tried another audio output? For what? What do you mean audio output for what? I am good today, yes. So, in answering both your questions, since you're both asking me, I was going to state that, yes, I'm doing pretty good right now. It was a quieter... Well, no, it was busy until the end day at work. I work at New Balance, and I enjoy working there. But it was a busy day because a lot of people are getting shoes for school. And so I didn't have really a chance to slow down until towards the end of my shift. I had to stay a little bit longer over because one of the people did not call in and just did not show up. So we had to work around that problem. But anyways, it worked out in the end, and now I'm here. And I was able to work through some audio issues. It is dark. Very dark. So very dark. Is this something that I can cut? Oh, good. I thought it was. Cool. That's one. What is the other stuff? I'm pretty sure it's not here. Let me go to another section. You have your first job tomorrow, Addie. Nice. That's really cool. Where are you going to be working if you want to talk about it? If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. I just figured I'd ask.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Vital signs stabilizing. I should eat a fish, too. Get myself a little bit of meat. And oh, hello, Gaming Warrior. Hello. Make it A sharp because you're number one. That statement. Make it A sharp because you're number one. Okay. Cool. And also, I guess before I begin, how are all you guys? What have you guys been up to? Technically, teacher is the simple answer. Oh, that's nice. Nice. I like that. But yes, how are you guys? What have you guys been up to? If you want to talk about that real quick before I go to the topic, because once you do that, then I don't want to waste your time with this tantalizing topic and never deliver the goods. I'm good. Had a very busy day. Okay, good here. Good. This way. Okay, that's a dead end. Don't want to go there. I'm doing good, but how about you? I am well. Just been a little tired because I slept 12 hours. That's a lot of sleep. Good lord. I understand why you'd be tired. Do you know Juice WR? No, I do not know Juice WR. That is a name that I've never heard before. I did go to McKay's. Got a lot of things for 7. That's nice. I need to go there again and see if they have any GameCubes. I have a craving for Super Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. Some sleep. Yeah. Well, it's morning time for him. He needs to be awake. Juice World? Nope. I have no idea what Juice World is. What is this area? I don't know where I am, but I am underwater. I really don't know where this is. This is discombobulating. That's a ceiling, I think. What is this? Moon pool fragment? No. Am I in a cave? I think I'm in a cave. I can't tell, and it's bothering me. He made a song called Cure. Okay. Okay. Speaking of tired, I just finished my second cup of coffee today about an hour ago, so now I'm deciding what to do with the time the rest of the night. Well, if you stick around, I am going to talk about what I've been learning when it comes to talking to women. So if that interests you, boy baby, let me tell you about my own life and all the things I've been learning regarding that topic. Juice WRLD is a singer. Okay. Okay, well, I'd never heard of him. Got a Genji mask, though. That's cool. Okay. I now know where I generally am. And there's the surface of the world. Okay. Does this thing have anything that I need? Tree mushroom. What do you drop if I cut you? Oh, good! That's one less to go! Alright, now if I can find my way back down. Here we go. Okay. Bye. I think. Maybe. How did I get in here? Where did I come from? Where did I go? Oh no, Cotton Eye Joe! Oh, there we go. Okay. Reminds me of a joke. I can't wait to hear all about your luck with a oh boy. I will be here. I have some knowledge. Good. This is all about me sharing and also learning and being humbled. So yes, I'm here for both. What do NASA rocket scientists say when when things get difficult? What did they say? Please enlighten me. Oh gosh, if I can remember, backtrack my way there to the portal. Lord have mercy. Somewhere nearby. At least we're not talking to women. Oh my. Oh, here we go. Oh, good. I found my way back. Okay. I mean, it feels very difficult. As one who's now in his 30s, it feels a lot harder than I expected it to be. So, yeah. So, let me introduce you to my world. Oh, he made it. Oh, and I just looked back up and I saw that you said, Addy, that he made a song called Cursed, and it's insane with what mental health is. Interesting. But anyways, let me introduce you to the world of my struggle. Okay. This has been a very, like, near and dear topic to my heart. Kind of personal. I almost didn't want to talk about this today, to be honest. Because I didn't know what I would actually really bring to the table that would be of any use to you guys, because I'm still learning. And I have not obviously succeeded as this sad single man here sitting in his chair playing Subnautica. But I'm learning some things, and so I hope I have something that I can give. And so I wanted to, like, I figured the best way that I can help was to talk about why I've struggled with it. Maybe you guys relate to it. And mentalities that was not helpful for me, and then share some of the things that I've learned through experience or just people that are married and are more successful than me in this area have taught me, and that I've been applying, and that seems to have some success. So, welcome to effectively Brandon's struggles. A little more specific than usual. I'm going to take a second just to take a peek where this one leaves me. I'm 2 seeds away from the serum. I think this is a good place to be. What was that that flipped around? What is happening? What is that? Is that like the head of the ghost Leviathan peeping through the ground? What is going on? I'm disturbed. That is the ghost head of the ghost Leviathan. Ghost Leviathan. Okay. Anyways, while he's floating around being absolute nonsense right now, what is happening? The thing is glitching through the floor, pushing me through the... I don't like this. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm not ready to deal with you. I'm trying to talk about my struggles, not be pushed around by your ghostly head. Oh, hello. Wait, say hello to my sisters from around the world? Like, have your sisters moved to different parts of the globe? Is that what you're saying? Either way, hello. I am with my sister right now. Also, hello to you too. You just get to join right in on this very personal subject of mine. Wow. So, okay, so again, I've broken this up into 2 parts. First part is what has contributed to making it harder for me to talk to it. Yes, it's... Well, you know, you're one to speak because you're married. You've succeeded. I've not. I mean, I can and have talked to women, but, like, specific... This is, like, more... This is more or less not just in general talking to women, but more specifically, like, talking to women that you're interested in, I guess. Or, like, women that would otherwise intimidate you. So, but you're married. So I don't want to hear it, Jeremy. From my perspective, you've succeeded. Oh. No, we say that in a respectful way. Okay, saw the video title and dragged her along. Okay, so I broke it up into 2 sections. What's made it harder for me and what's helped me thus far. So if you guys relate to any of this, let me know. If you have any kind of qualms with this, let me know. And as I bring this out, and you find some better ways than what I've currently found, also let me know. So, got it? If you relate, let me know. If you have qualms with what I'm saying, let me know. If you found a better way, let me know. As a matter of fact, we would quite literally protect our sister. Oh, yes, good. I grew up with 2 moms, 4 sisters, and tons of female friends. That's why I said that. Fair enough. Fair enough. That, I'll credit. You've had like a good start. I grew up, I had my mom, and that was about it. I didn't have any siblings, any sisters whatsoever, so I didn't really have any kind of help in that department. But yeah, so okay. Once upon a time, picture it. Once upon a time, before I moved to North Carolina, I was still living in Florida. I was very confident, actually. I had a lot of confidence talking to women that I was interested in, or girls I was interested in. I don't know. I just didn't think about it. I just was who I was, did what I did, am who I am, kind of thing. And that kind of continued pretty much up until I got to middle school. And how much of it changed because I matured and went through puberty, and how much of it changed because of other factors, I don't know. I do know some not so helpful contributing factors could have been just some of the girls that I did try to pursue when I was in middle school and high school. But leaving that aside, there was definitely some mentalities more so that kind of like damaged me, and I want to kind of highlight them because maybe you relate to this, and maybe you know and kind of feel this is probably not a helpful way of thinking. So the first unhelpful mindset that I had when it came to like pursuing women that I was interested to and talking to women that I was like, maybe we could be friends or whatever. First of all, the concept of me being friends with women was almost entirely not in my head at all. I don't know how, but I did not think, oh, yes, I could be friends with women. It was either we were interested in each other and moving towards dating and then marriage, or nothing. There was no in between. Now, granted, I felt like I could probably talk to women I wasn't attracted to, but I don't know. With all the things that I was focusing on growing up, well, specifically of all the things that I was focusing on between high school and especially into college, of just working on, just in general, growing in social aptitude, working on myself, all that good stuff. I had this mindset of just like, I have my friends, and then I have the women that I'm interested in dating, and that's it. Like, I'm not gonna try to be friends, because I was concerned growing up that, like, if I were to pursue a woman just for the sake of friendship, that would become something that could be, that I would get hurt over, or I would hurt her over. So I didn't want to try to be friends so that I was with women that I was attracted to. And if I were to pursue a woman that I was attracted to and she was not interested, then I would just completely, like, disappear. Because I was concerned it was already, like, awkward enough to put myself out there, and even more awkward to be like, no, not interested. And I was just skipping, like, so many steps of just like, hey, why don't I just get to know who she is? Could we be friends? You know, yes, I could be friends with women that I'm interested in. That was not something that kind of entered my realm really until, I want to say it was like 2017, maybe 2018, maybe sooner. I'm not sure. Somewhere's between the years of when I was like, I don't know, 24, 25. It took me a while to kind of realize that. And that was not a very helpful mindset. Thinking that, like, it's either we're dating or we're just cordial. Like, that did not work for me. It was something that I didn't think of as a problem because of just the way of which my parents came together. Because my parents maybe are more of a freak of nature than I thought. And I feel like that's probably a statement for everyone's parents, maybe. But my parents ended up, like, meeting each other on a bus and knew each other for a week and then started dating, and then within 3 months got engaged, and then a year later got married, and they've been married for, like, over 40 years. And so I'm thinking, like, well, if it happened for them, it would happen for me in some same kind of capacity. I don't know if it was like a Hallmark moment or anything, no, but in fact, it was actually anti-Hallmark, according to my mom, because my mom was initially just weirded out by my dad. Because, like, She saw him once, and then he was on the bus, and then he was watching her through the mirror of the bus, and she was uncomfortable with that. And then he ended up at her church. So, no, not a Hallmark movie. No. Probably the anti-Hallmark movie. Could be more stalkerish. I don't know. But it worked. Yeah, no. No. But that was the only example that I had. Wait, what do you mean? Not literally, okay, not literally stalkerish. But, like, it ran the line. It was not applicable to me. But yeah, no, that was my start, and that was my, like, being chased. Don't let, no, I believe that. So, yeah, so I do 100% believe what you say regarding that, you know, but I feel like there's a better way about going about it than with the mindset of we're either friends or we're dating. There's no in between. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not a helpful mindset. And I don't know exactly how many women do or do not enjoy being what is that sound? Hello? Let me just back away from whatever that was. Stop. I don't know what you are, but stop it right now. Oh. I've never even thought of that. I never gone into friendship with women, and then I've dated and ever considered, oh, this might be my friend or my girlfriend. Yeah, I know the game is making very fun and concerning sounds. Yeah. No, overthinking is my specialty, Kenneth, okay? Overthinking is my specialty. But no, I can't say that, like, every single woman everywhere enjoys being pursued. But I do know many women that do. So it does seem to be a common theme. But no, like... But I think a very important aspect, though, for my sake, the thing that got... Just focusing on me, and what has not worked for me, has been the mindset of this all or nothing thing. Because what it created, the problem that it created for me, was that as I was getting into adulthood, I was not taking any time to figure out what kind of women would I really gel well with and have good chemistry with. Because I would not even get to that phase, because friendship was not even on my radar. And so, how do you know what kind of woman you would want to have in your life, what kind of woman you would want to, you jive well with, if you're never taking any time to be friends to them in the first place? I don't know about women from US, but if you want a girl from here, you gotta be traditional, respectful. Well, I think being respectful is more universal than just the United States. Never thought of that either. Okay, but do I overthink everything or just most things? Yeah, you probably overthink. But yeah, like, how am I supposed to know? I met my wife from her family. We just slowly started talking and made a connection. See, that's nice. Just get to know the woman. What kind of morality does she have? What goals does she have? What things does she enjoy to do? Get to know her as a freaking person. Don't try to do what I did and, like, oh, are you interested in me? And then we'll start to build a friendship through the relationship. No. Get to know her just as a person as you would get to learn any other friend. Obviously, there's going to be some new, like, different types of boundaries you'll have to deal with, and, like, conversations that'll need to be had that you might not have to have with someone of the same sex. But still, I don't think that should deter you from, just trying to build friendships with women that you might be interested in. Favorite foods, colors, etc. Yes, stuff like that. We need more women in the chat for this. My sister's getting a kick out of this. Good. I'm glad she's getting a good kick out of it. I'm glad. How nice. Have you ever heard of arranged Yes, I have heard of arranged marriage, even in the United States. I don't know if they happen in the United States, but I know they've happened in other countries and in different times of history. So yes, I'm very aware of arranged marriages. Just be yourself, be nice, they will come around. Yes. Well, you know, that's a very helpful and also unhelpful cliche statement that as a single person who's been single for 31 years can be very confusing. What does that mean? Because oftentimes you be yourself and there's only certain people that's going to do well with you, and if you haven't really been putting yourself out there with getting to know women, it's just like, am I good enough? Is there something wrong with me? That's the mindset that my brain goes into when someone tells me to just be myself. It's like, it's helpful and it's not wrong, but it's also confusing as hell. Oh. As am I, dear Brendan. I am very much so enjoying... I'm glad you are. Good. It is a struggle, yes. That's another thing. You have to carry yourself like as if you're looking. That's one hard thing to explain. So, okay, to that point, there is a mindset that I had there that was not helpful, that touches on what you just said. So this is not a part of my notes, but this is something that I agree with your perception here. One other thing that was not helpful for me was that I would try to hold back my excitement for this potentially new, possibly budding relationship. Like, I would try to pretend like I'm not as interested or whatever, or be more calm about it or whatever. And I think in doing so, that just sends weird signals, because it's not honest. Even if, because I think the problem is, and there's a video, there's a channel that at some point I want to like do some reviews about that I really like, and they've had a lot of good stuff come out of it, called, I know exactly, called School of Life. And they did a video that really hit me about, like, there's a difference between being excited about a potential new relationship and being like, this potential relationship, I need it to fix myself or to be okay. And so it's hard sometimes to tell the difference between those two things of, like, is this person, like, they're trying to pursue me because they can't see themselves being single and thus they're trying to get me to fix their loneliness or whatever, or if it is a matter of they're just simply excited because, hey, this is a cool person, I want to give you more of my time. And it really brought that difference out that no one had really brought out to me before. So when you bring that up, Kenneth, I agree with that, because that was another unhelpful mindset of, I have to play it cool. No. I'm informing my wife of your struggles. Good. Maybe she can also provide some womanly advice on my journey of becoming a more confident man that feels like I can actually, you know, woman, provide something. I do that sometimes because I want others to reciprocate my excitement, but won't. Yeah. It'll make him more. Well, we will talk more on Thursday if that sounds good. But speaking of which, I need to reach out to Andy and Ashley because I have to work until 7:30, so I'll be a little bit late, and we need to figure out how we can work around that issue. Gotta admit, if it's hard for you, then I'm dead. Well, I'm sharing what I'm learning, all right? So hopefully you can apply what I'm learning, and it will help you out there in India. That's when you walk away. Are they host? They probably will be hosting. They had offered, so, but yeah, I'll, more on that in another time. So we had that. Metering myself, not helpful. All or nothing, not helpful. Another thing that didn't help me, I had this expectation for conversations to be less awkward. And this is something I'll be listening to your issues while doing math, so I guess we'll both be dealing with some problems. Beautiful. So another struggle on the struggle bus that I've had was expecting that, like, for it to not be awkward in conversation, and that if it was awkward, that means I've failed and I need to back away, eject, run away, abort, eject, that could be taken wrong, abort. But abort, not good. You've screwed it up. You're a ham. She's not going to be interested in you. That's not helpful thinking either. Because how is it not going to be awkward, especially if you're like me and you've spent a lot of time not talking to women? How are you going to be confident talking to women, period? I didn't say you're a ham, I said I'm a ham. Get it right, okay? I'm the ham. No, I'm a ham, okay? A Christmas ham, I don't know. I'm the one who's calling himself bad names, okay? I'm not calling you that. But yes, no, being awkward is not a sin. I 100% agree with you, Clef. Like, it's not. And I'm having to unlearn that too. Allow myself to be awkward. Because it takes two to have a good conversation, all right? Like, the whole conversation does not rest on your shoulder. Like, I am an extrovert, and I do not gel well with everyone in conversation, even with my ability to talk at length with people about different things. I still am awkward in conversation, man or woman, but I am especially been afraid of having that awkwardness with women because it's just like, I already barely have women friends at all. The rejection feels that much worse if a woman finds me to be awkward. I'm in the name of the Lord Almighty. What are you saying? What? But you wanted to be ham? Oh, okay. Well, if you want to be a ham with me, Joy, we could be hams together. But I was saying that more in the negative sense. So I didn't want to put anything negative on you, okay? This is just me. The very first day I met my wife, I couldn't look at her in the eyes. She will tell you about it. Thought I hated her. It's hard, okay? The eyes tell you whether the person is with you or not, and it's just super hard to look at people in the eyes because if you look at their eyes, you can see their disapproval through their eyeballs. And I don't want to be disapproved of by looking into their eyes. I don't want them to be angry at me or whatever. And the eyes they're the portal to the emotions. And I want to hide. Especially someone who exactly. I don't want to look at some beautiful woman and then she thinks, ugh, this is a weird, awkward man. I don't want to be in his presence. And now I'm hurt. And I looked at her eyes and that was the worst mistake. So I'll just look away. I played it cool with my wife. She didn't even realize I liked her until I told her. I'm the one who doesn't notice anything. I miss it all. She could have guessed, but didn't think on it much. Oblivious. Yes. So, yes, I like to echo what you said. Being awkward is not a sin. Just throw that out. Be awkward. It's okay to be awkward. Because when you're awkward, you're being authentic. And it just takes effort and time. Some people are going to make conversation awkward regardless. You just can't not have an awkward conversation, and it's not you, it's them. So just allow yourself to be awkward. There is going to be more pain in not reaching out and talking to a woman you're interested in than to avoid being awkward and never have taken that chance, I have learned. So that's an unhelpful line of thought that was in my brain, cabeza. So that was one. And then the last one was I didn't talk to women if I was not interested in them for fear of hurting them. So this was another very unhelpful mindset that I have had. Because how am I going to get better at talking to women if I'm not talking to women? And I'm not talking to women that I'm not interested in. I need to talk to women. And yes, that comes with the territory of potentially they'll take it as I'm interested in them. Excuse me. And they might get hurt. But I'm trying to unlearn that fear. I'm trying to unlearn the fear of trying so desperately not to make anything confused. Like, I feel like I have encountered nice people all throughout my life who genuinely want to talk to me, nice women that generally want to talk to me but are not interested in me. And I'm sure they've had thousands of issues with the same problem with other men just finding them like, oh, you're talking to me, you're interested in me, I'm interested in you, and that's not the case. And I need to unlearn that fear for myself that, like, oh, if I'll start talking to her and I'm not interested in her and I don't become interested in her, now she's interested in me, then that's a problem. No, because, again, I'm learning how to talk to women, and I want to, again, create space to have friends with women in the first place. I'm never going to improve in conversations with women if I don't take the risks of miscommunication. And I feel like we can have communication about boundaries, expectations, all that kind of stuff, front end or back end, if, emotions arise or whatever. Like, no, sorry, I'm not interested in you in that way, but I do like you as a person, as a friend, specifically. So, I don't know. But just me not... just kind of avoiding talking to women does not help. That whole mindset did not help. Let me see what you're saying here, because there's a lot saying. You're broken. Yeah, yes, thank you for realizing I am a broken person. Very much so. Very, very broken of a person. Thank you. I feel like I've learned to accept awkwardness when it comes to strangers. Awkwardness with people closer to me or those I want to get to know is more difficult. That's true. With time, we got you. Oh, good. You are on the way, dear Brandon. Keep trusting God. You have this fellow. I believe in thou. You're on the right path. Going good with thinking on all this. You can do it, Brandon. You gotta. If not my future girlfriend is at stake. You gotta. If not my future girlfriend's at stake. If they aren't interested, they will probably tell you, and it's okay. Yes, my sister is loving this, by the way. I'm glad. Avoid women. No. I'm getting too distracted. I should do my homework. Oh, boy. No, I don't think the solution to the problem is to avoid women. Incorrect. And I don't think you believe that either. So, yeah. The mindset that, like, oh, just don't talk to women if you're not interested in them, because if you talk to them, then they might get interested in you, and then how awkward that will be, and then you'll hurt them, and then you're afraid of hurting them, and then I have no perspective on the ability to have a good conversation, be like, hey, like, I'm really admired and flattered that you find me interesting, but I'm not interested in you in that way, but I still think you're a great person, genuinely. I became so hurt by that statement that I didn't want to hurt other women in the same way, but I don't think it's a hurting statement to say that, and I feel like I'm needing to open my life up more to having that said to me more. Oh boy. Here's yet another area where I need to allow other people to set boundaries for me rather than try to preemptively figure out where boundaries are so I avoid future pain. Oh. It's an important conversation, I think, that needs to be had between men and women, that I've just been trying to avoid for fear of either being hurt or hurting others. So there's that. Why are you struggling to talk to women? Get good. Wow. Thanks, John. Step 1, be a Chad. Oh, yeah. Very helpful. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, that's what I've learned. This is the things that have absolutely been not helpful to me. And so now, let me share with you some of the things that have been helpful for me. And if you disagree, just step 2, no. No. Leave that toxic masculinity out of this chat. Oh, I'm sure he's got some good things, as do all people have some good things, but there's just a whole lot of not good sprinkled in that. You just get, yeah, okay. The mustache, that's the problem. Anyways, it depends on who you're talking to. Some people love it, some people do not. This. Shave the mustache and boom, women. The problem has been my facial hair the whole time. In fact, probably if I had just go bald, that would solve all my problems. No hair whatsoever. Oh. No, I make no guarantee. Yes! 10% is 10%. Oh. Look, I've tried, I'll say this far. Having long hair and a beard does not look as good as having long hair and a mustache. If I'm not going to have a mustache, I'm not going to have any facial hair at this point. Be bald. You need all you can get bald, Brandon. Okay. So, baldness aside, some things that have been working for me. So I've got some things that either God or people have worked on me. This is what has worked, and if you don't agree, please tell me, because I'm teachable. I want to learn. Yes, this is how sometimes I keep track of things when I'm talking about stuff on thoughtraid. This is the secret of staying on track. When you're like, where do I go from here? Ah, yes, bullet points. Perfect. So, if you disagree with me, please tell me, because I am teachable. I want to learn. I understand that I do not understand everything. So there's that. First thing that I've realized is that realizing that I have what it takes to interact with women and choosing to believe in myself. One of the biggest changes that I had to make was to recognize that I do have what it takes to be interesting to women. I had to believe in myself. Because I did not believe in myself, in some certain regards. It's weird. I knew that I had good character. I knew that I was witty and funny in different ways. I knew that I had what it took to be attractive in some regards, but I felt like I did not have what it took to actually get to a conversation with a woman, to actually be seen or whatever. And I did not have any confidence in myself in that area. So I had to change how I believed about myself. And it was my friend Dan that kind of helped start that conversation and helped me come to that realization. He asked me, I remember I was still living in the Sugar Creek apartments with him, and he asked me, he was like, Brandon, are you just like some sort of alien or something? And it is not the exact words he said, but effectively he was asking, like, are you some sort of alien or like different from all the thousands and millions of other men that like you just don't have what it takes, and every other man under the sun does, not you? And I was just like, okay, no, I'm not that weird and different. I can. And so he just kind of like pressed me on that and helped me start to think of that differently. So I began to like reevaluate, okay, maybe I do have what it takes, maybe I can, I just need to find a woman that actually gels well with me or whatever, and so that helped. And I had to change my mindset, because another part of the problem that I had, and I allude to at the beginning of the stream, is that there was like a couple not good relationships that popped in my life. Not to say that the women themselves were like hurting me or being like manipulative or whatever. Well, maybe, I don't know, but harming me, no, not in the general sense. I had one relationship when I was through middle school into high school, like at least the end of middle school into most of high school, of this one girl that was just like, for whatever reason, me and my naiveness pursued her for 4 years and got absolutely nowhere, and as I would let go of her, she would just pop back into my life and talk about something that I was interested in and grab me back in. And this yo-yoing thing happened for 4 years, until finally I was like, I can't take this anymore, because it was absolutely destroying whatever confidence I could or did have at the time, and so that kind of like devolved from there until I got to, again, like somewhere around like 2018, or when I was like 25 or 26 or somewhere in that. No, maybe it was even 27. I think it was 27 by the time we had a conversation about that. Well, I just felt like I did not have what it took. That's entirely possible. And now she's a lesbian, so there's that. Maybe there was some other things going on too. So there's that. I don't know. I wish I was kidding. I'm not kidding. So I don't really understand what happened there. But either way, that did destroy some of my confidence that I'd not regained till later. Yes, apparently. But all that to say, I have forgiven her. It's just, you know, when you go through things, you remember them and you keep them in the back of your mind so you don't make the same mistakes kind of thing. So there's that. So I had to change. What's helped for me has changed my thinking, how I viewed myself. And then, and this kind of lines up with what we talked about earlier, definitely into that type of allowing conversations to be awkward. Recognizing that has been very helpful to me. I get to be awkward. I don't have to prevent myself from being awkward or whatever. I can be awkward. It's okay. Because eventually there will be a woman that will find that charming or whatever and be willing to work through that, and I believe that in my heart. But just see, when I've been afraid of being awkward, I avoid conversations altogether, and I allow opportunities to pass me by, and it's just not worth it anymore. Like, I'm 31, I'm not getting any younger, I'm done being afraid that my awkwardness will destroy the opportunity. It's just gonna be, and then the more times I talk about it, then I can perfect how I'm talking, and eventually, again, something will click. I believe that. So realizing it's okay to be awkward has helped me a lot when it comes to talking to women. And then, and this goes this goes with what you were talking about, Kenneth. We're just coming full circle, big full circle back to let me be me and not try to change myself to appear more appealing. It's the most accurate and unhelpful thing, but it is so true, and it goes hand in hand with allowing myself to be awkward. I can only be me. Exactly. I can only be me. And I want someone in my life. I want friends that are women that are interested in me because of who I am. And eventually a wife who wants to be in my life for me, for who I am, not who I project myself to be. It's just, it takes too much energy to be someone else. Like, when you're younger, it's easier to do it because you don't have the burdens of life packing on your shoulders of successes and failures, fears and anxieties, angers and disappointments. They don't weigh on your shoulders, but the older you get, the more life just takes a big crap on you, and you have to go through things that are not fun, and so it becomes harder and harder to try to be someone other than who you are. If who you are is someone that enjoys, I don't know, video games, or enjoys, like we do here together, or, you know, enjoys writing, or enjoys hiking, or enjoys sports, or whatever, like, there are people out there that enjoy similar things. If you're a kind of person that's very sensitive, you feel very deeply about things. Like, I'm a sensitive guy. I feel deeply about things. I'm extroverted. I'm a kind of person who, like, I can get stuck in my head, overthink things, obsess about things. Accepting those things a part of myself has been very helpful, and feeling more confident on women, and not just towards women, but also just making friends with other guys. Like, it's been helpful just knowing who I am and accepting who I am, and not trying to squish down parts of myself because it might get me rejected. It's like, no, I can't do that anymore. I'm sorry, those are not real. Women are not like birds. Who said that? That did not show up in my chat. If you change, I'm going to send like 10 hours of that vegan teacher videos to force you to watch it. I don't know what to do with that, but okay. I don't intend on changing. I've now been able to face some of the biggest things that I'm most scared about myself. And it's just game changing. Like recognizing that I'm extroverted, which that didn't really scare me as much. But that I can be draining, that scared me. Needy. Recognizing that I can be obsessive about things. Recognizing my sensitivity and, you know, how much I just want to be around the friends that are closest to me and just, like, I don't know. I feel things deeply. I'm going to be emotional about things or whatever, more than the average man. I've come to accept those things about myself. So it works both ways of being more calm and collected around women because I just am who I am, and also around making friends and being completely open and vulnerable with other guys too. Brandon, say women, that and that chat becomes very unhinged. What? You become a vegan protagonist. What? Agreed, sir. Sir Sam, it's too funny. Wait, Brandon says women and the chat becomes very unhinged? Are you talking about, like, because of how I put it in the title and everything? I am confused. I am a confusion. Why is this Kansas and this is not Arkansas? Why is it Arkansas? America, explain! Gosh, I love that meme so much. That's a good one. If you haven't heard it, I'll have to share it into the Memes and Dreams chat. Because it's a classic. But anyways. So that. Another thing that's really helped me when it comes to talking to women. No, just Brandon in the chat is going insane. Just the chat, Brandon. Wait, no, just the chat. Brandon in the chat is going. Oh, I see. Okay, got it. So another really big thing. This is a really big thing that's helped me a lot. Being accountable with my mindset with other guys and women. Just like talking to people that I trust about my mindset regarding women. If it was not for the conversations that I had with other guys about the things that I've thought about, or like for instance, the conversation about like, oh, I just can't make it through the front door with women in the sense of like, I cannot convey my value, my worth to become friends with women. It's just never going to happen. Never had that conversation with Dan. We would not be where I'm at right now. I would not have come to that realization because he would not have had that conversation, and then I would be poorer for it. So being accountable has been really big. When I came to the realization, after realizing that I was extroverted, that I had a huge need for companionship, because it's like, oh god, I'm extroverted and I don't feel like being a single person. It was my friends that was like, Brandon, you still have a desire to be married, go talk to women. And that has been the whole impetus for this whole conversation in the first place, and the reason why it's so hard and why I'm suffering, because it's like, I'm like, no, I'm already pre-exhausted because I'm concerned of being rejected. I'm concerned of being awkward. They're like, well, Brandon, it's gonna be awkward. It'd be awkward anyways. Just go. I'm like, ugh, stop. You're just, I can just be an extroverted man talking to people, never having to face these problems in my life, and that'll be fine, and everything is fine. And then I'll just remain single till I die, and that's it. And I'll live a single existence full of just reaching out and talking to people and not having a spouse. But no, my friends are like, no, Brandon, you need to talk to women. You need to just like, okay, fine. So being accountable, no need for women. You got us. Yeah. I mean, okay, to be fair, let me just no, Brad, I don't think you'll go that far. Let me just, I don't feel lonely. As an extrovert, I'm very proficient in putting myself out there, getting into events, enjoying, like, doing this thing here. Like I have a lot of friends, but there's still, for whatever reason, there is a part deep within me that wants to have companionship. Not even sexual companion, just companionship. Like, I want to have one person in my life whom I can vent to, whom I can share my life with, the good, the bad, whatever, but I know that it'll always be there to listen, not necessarily to fix me, not to solve my problems, just to be there, to be heard, to be seen. And I have that in some sense, but it's always it's a never stable thing without being married. And I don't know really how much marriage will actually solve all of that. I don't know, because I've heard my friends say different things about it who are married. But all that doesn't matter so much as it's to say that, like, these realizations, these growth areas that I've been having would not have happened without being accountable with my mindsets, with how I feel about things. It's been super helpful to have people to be accountable with, to talk to about what I've been struggling through. And there's a need to be known. And so, literally, after my friends were like, Brandon, you need to talk to women, I had this very quickly afterward experience. I was in Walmart, and this really attractive woman passes me by, and I don't say anything. I notice her, I don't say anything, and God just straight up in this Walmart is just like, Brandon, you're interested in her, you didn't say anything, why? And he started to, I say bully me. He didn't really technically bully me, but he started to, like, infuse a backbone into me. Just like, you can talk to her. Nothing maybe will come out of it. We don't know, but you passed up an opportunity out of fear of being rejected, of being awkward or whatever, when you were legitimately interested in her. Oh, geez. I'm sorry to hear you had your PC crash. Welcome back, Clef. Fortunately, this will all be saved, so if you miss any of it, you can go back and watch it, and if there's any part you want me to go back over, I can also do that too. But yes, I'm at Walmart, and God's like, Brandon, what are you doing? Like, you're interested in her, you should said at least hello. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised as much a person you are. Yeah. It's weird. I have my own flavor of extroversion. I'm not the kind of extrovert that feels comfortable going out and talking to random strangers. I can do that, but that's where the whole desire for companionship comes from, because I feel like I can do that a lot better if I have one person to spring off of that I feel safe with and know, than to try to do it cold turkey without knowing anyone at all. But that's where that comes from. Well, have a good night. Thank you for coming in and infusing me with a little boldness, Joy. It was good to have you here. But yeah, I'm in Walmart, and God's like, what are you doing? And he was like, Brandon, you have what it takes. You have what it takes to be interesting to some woman. You have what it takes to find someone that you're attracted to and to impress her or whatever. You have what it takes. And I'm like on the verge of tears in Walmart, which is, it's fine because it's Walmart and that's what you expect from Walmart. It's just weird people in Walmart. The general public goes to Walmart. It is not a place for the rich. So I'm going there and my eyes are red and I'm on the verge of tears in Walmart. And I'm like, God, stop it. You're embarrassing me. You're making me nearly cry in Walmart. And it was like, too bad. Like, God literally is like, too bad. The worst that's going to happen is you'll cry. Someone will look at you and they'll say, why are you crying? And then you'll say, because the Lord is infusing me with boldness. And it's like, okay, fine, God. Fine. So, and that conversation came because I was being accountable with other guys about where I was at. And so I've been slowly rewiring my brain and taking more risks, talking to women, whether I'm interested in them or not, whether I have the slightest bit of interest. I'm now taking chances rather than just trying to avoid future pain, which has just not worked for me. And so that being accountable has been very helpful. And it has unlocked conversations with God that he might have been able to have before, but it would have gone straight over my head because I was not ready. No one had presented that concept to me in the first place. So that's helped. And lastly, and this is great. This is a big one. Real big one. Pay attention to this last one that I've learned that helps me with talking to women. The last big thing that has helped me with talking to women is talking to women. Shocker, I know. Very revolutionary. Revolutionary, very revelationary, too. Oh, please stop talking in circles in game. Oh, walking in circles in game. Sorry. That's what I do in real life. When I'm focusing, I walk around in circles. If you can talk to me, you can talk to a woman. Yes, perfect. Because talking to you is exactly the same as talking to a woman. Oh. But I can't promise not walk. Your options are either I walk in circles aimlessly or I just stop walking entirely. You don't get both. I can't give you both. Oh. Once I finish this last bit, then I'll be able to move in a line. Where did you find this information? Just general conversations. Here, let me park myself in a slightly more interesting place to stop moving around so I'm not walking in circles. Here you go. But yeah, no, just talking. The amount of times where now God has been prompting me of just like I work at a shoe store, so women love. A lot of women love shoes, and love maybe not sneakers as much as they like other shoes. I've noticed the sneaker sales, it's more men to women, at least in our store. When I was working at the walking company, there was definitely more women to men, like 3 women to 2 men, at that kind of ratio, or even sometimes 3 women to 1 man. But either way, a lot of women come in and out of New Balance, and I've been like, guys been kind of like pushing me of like, talk. Okay, God, I'll do it. And I'm working on it, but it's each time I do it, it gives me a little bit more boldness the next time, and that's what I've been learning. The more you do it, it's just like building any sort of muscle. The more you work on a muscle, the stronger it becomes. The more you talk to women, the easier it becomes to talk to women. Is a cyclical thing. You're a shoe man, complimenting them kicks. Yeah, I can compliment their shoes. Yep. But yeah, no, just working on it, regardless of how it might be perceived or whatever. I need to just continue to work on putting myself out there until one day it sticks. So that's what I've learned. That's what's worked for me. The more you know. Now I want to put it out there. Do you guys have any things you want to add that you've learned, or anything that you disagree with? Because like I said, I'm open to critique. I'm open to suggestion. Or is there anything, like, since you're back here, Clef, that you'd like for me to go back over, or had questions about me I can focus on? Either way, any of those directions. Where are you guys at? I am not a fan of this song. Go away. The song is way too jarbled. Where's this? I think this is still underwater. Pretty sure this is underwater. The more you know. Eat a fish. Eat that fish. Eat it real good. 1. First, try to make them love you, then to love them beforehand. They won't cheat. That's a crab. Crab is not a good sign for being above water. Or being... No. Oh, never mind. Okay. We're good. Boy, it's dark and spooky out here. But there are some familiar sounds. Ooh, and familiar plants. That looks like a plant that I need think. Why is it so dark? To get good. Okay. What are these sounds? I can't see. I don't think trying to get them to love you... First try to make them love you, then to love them beforehand. Then to love them beforehand? I'm not sure how good that is. Or at least, depending on the way you're putting it, doesn't quite click with me. Okay, I need this. And now I need whatever that last thing is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I don't know what part of the globe I'm in, which is frustrating because it's dark. Can't see. Can you explain what you just mentioned, Gaming Warrior, more, besides the get good part? I'm only 300 meters deep, so I'm not that deep. Salt. And last but never least... Oh. Buddy, bucko, get out of here. Or just die. That's fine, too. Just straight up die. I don't have time for your BS. I need to find one more piece to the serum. Hello! Paxels. Is that how you pronounce it? Paxels? And last but never the least, if you don't get married, though, get arranged marriage. Okay, wow. Like, someone loves you, then try to mingle with... Like, if someone loves you, then try... Well, okay, that's... Maybe, but, like, that's like a... There's no... figuring out, do you like them in the first place? It's just like, I like them because they like me. Like, that will only take you so far. At least from my experience. As one who has attempted that line of thinking, it has not worked out for me. Love is a long way away. But also, hello, Paxels. Welcome. You're new. I've not seen your name before. You end up liking them. Like, okay, to some degree, I do recognize that there is a degree of attraction that forms over time that may not be there initially. Like, there was a girl that I actually did date for a bit, a couple years ago, back in 2019. And, I wasn't completely attracted to her to begin with, but the more that I got to know her, the more attractive physically and otherwise that she became to me. And so there was an attraction that grew. So there is the ability for attraction to grow, right? You might not be completely attracted to them at first, but, at the same time, I think there is a point to what are you looking for in a person? Because you might find someone who legitimately loves you and they're drawn to... Why are you still here, Ghost Leviathan? What on earth? You're literally clipping through the ground. You make me upset. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't like when the Ghost Leviathan is peeking through the ground. Maybe able to chomp me. No clip. Not fun. I like you at a distance, but not up close. It's a... Did you just bite me? Why are you able to bite me? Stop! Holy cow! Go back up! Please! I don't need this in my life. I'm trying to, like, talk about something and I'm being bit. No, I don't want to scan it. I want to repair it. It's down to... Oh, no. Never mind. Okay. The Guardian. The great guardian of this portal. The clipping... the clipster. The clipping Ghost Leviathan. But anyways, no. Focusing in. There's been a few relationships that I have been in, very brief, of where I pursued a woman that was interested in me wasn't interested in her, and it has not panned out with. There's moments where I've kind of lowered my standards because, well, she's interested in me, and it didn't work out. You can't just fabricate attraction in a sustainable way at the very least. I've tried. Legitimately, not like, oh, maybe I'll try. No, I've legitimately tried. But at the same time, some attraction does grow. So it's like, I feel like it's probably a mixture. So that's what I would say to that. I don't know. But again, is there any questions that you guys have? Folks, I have to face this Leviathan. They're up in my way, the direction I need to head. I gotta go face them. Deal with their BS. Love is 100, not 50-50. Yeah. A person who's... I will say, a person who is meant to be in your life is not hard to keep there. Like, it just naturally does seem to work. And it's a person that's... How are you in here? You're doing illegal, bad things. You're not supposed to be in here, Ghost Leviathan. You're supposed to be out there living your best life in a circular pattern. Instead, you're here making it that much harder for me to move around. I'm going to probably bump into you, because if you're that close... Yes, I know. You're there, you're big, you're bad. Now you're following me. Okay, I don't like that. I really don't like... I'm going to kill... That's it, we're fighting. You've made the mistake. Mistakes were made. You should not have glitched yourself into the wall. I don't care what garden you are of. It's time to die. Hold on. Let me find connection point. Perfect. That's good. Right there. Right there. Just stay there. Okay? I don't need you glitching around, causing me issues in my life. Don't like it one bit. You're beautiful. You're great. You're dead. Come here. Come here. Come back. I need you dead. I need you dead. Come on. There we go. That's a good wedge. Good. This will definitely cause you to cease. Good. Perfect. Perfect. No, don't. No, please. I need... Are you dead? Nope, you're still wiggling. Not dead yet. Yeah, that's it. That's good. Walls are good for your health. Just keep swimming into a wall. Go on. Just a little bit more. I just need you to just take a couple more hits. Come on. I got all day. All day. I can't have you going in my places of safety, making this harder than it needs to be. Can't have that. You can complain all you want. You cannot stop this. We're almost there. I can feel it. I can feel your life slipping from your mortal bonds. Relinquish yourself, Ghost Leviathan. Come on. Come on. I wish I had like a health bar. There needs to be like a mod that allows you to have the health bar so you can just see how soon they are to dying. Rather than just arbitrarily jamming a drill into their side until they finally cease. Cease and desist. I'm in like the spot you can't even turn around to bite me. You're done. This is your grave. It may have been your birth center, but it is also your death site. Come on. You can't have that much health left in you. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're so close. Come on. What are you even biting? I hear you making chomping sounds, but it's not me. Come on. How much health do you have? I feel like this is taking longer than it took the first one that I killed. It feels longer. I don't know for sure, but it feels longer. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. That's a death. Yep, you're dead. Okay, cool. Now I don't have to worry about you glitching anymore, and I can go through this all nice and easy like. Goodbye. Okay. Rest of you guys are just a noise. Just because it is. This is something that I wanted to talk about, and here we are. You have a beef? Do you have a beef with it, John? Have you brought beef to my topic choice? Let's see. That's where the door is, and I know where I need to go, but I need to get out of here into the spooky area so I can find that last one. I think that's what it is, yeah. Nope, not presently. I do not. There we go. That's what I want. You are the last of the things that I need for the serum. Can I cut it? Inventory full. Okay, well. Now can I cut it? Yeah! Haha! Yeah. It is because I am in the process of learning how to talk to women and sharing what I have learned thus far. And I know that I'm not the only person out there who has struggled talking to women. So, this is a invitation for people to learn with me. And to also share what they've learned. We can all grow together. I don't know. I find, if there's one thing I've found, is the Riz does not matter as much in the long term. And I don't even know if it really matters in the short term, especially depending on the caliber of the woman. Leave me alone, creepy squid thing. I just need to get to my sub so I can make a serum, and then I can be on my way. At least it's daytime and I can actually see. That's nice. Such luxury. Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. Okay. I'm finding the right person, basically. Yeah. But how do you accomplish that? Hatching serum. Here we go. I hope I don't need more than one. Please tell me that's... I only need to make one, because if I need to make more than one, that really is annoying. I need, like, I don't know, 3 of them. Maybe one's enough? Please be kind to me, oh sweet Subnautica, and tell me that I don't need more than one.
Engine powering up.
Does any of you guys know if you need more than one serum? Do I have to repeat this process again? Don't you dare, you cretin. I hate you, squid. The worst. Dive, dive, dive to the bottom of the sea. Of course, it's attacking me. You're nothing but hot air. Leave me be. That's why I'm giving it. Yeah, you're terrible. Yes. Oh, gosh. Oh, the teleporting thingies. I hate them, too. Just try being trilingual. Yes, that's... If you're not even bilingual, don't even begin talking to women, okay? You gotta at least be trilingual. Okay? Don't even start until you can pick up another language, alright?
Engine powering down.
Yeah, that's right. Disappear. Go away, you creep. Hell Knight. So what's been covered so far? My Overwatch has been completed. You and your audacity. You and your audacity to come here and be like, ooh, what an interesting topic, and then just go play Overwatch and miss, like, all of it. Like, the audacity, Hell Knight. I'm 2/3 of the way to being able to talk to women then. Oh gosh. Also, hello, Zap. I think this is where I want to drop. I'm pretty sure this is where I want to drop. I'm pretty sure there's a cave down here. Oop. Yep, okay, good. We're in the right spot. It's going good, Zap. I've had a basic day. A little frustration here and there, but not too bad. Had a person not even call out of work, didn't show up at work. Had to stay an extra 30 minutes to be there for another coworker, so then weren't alone the whole time. But other than that, it was a pretty good day. And I don't know what to say, and I was married. Fair enough. So what's been covered? There's a lot of things that have been covered. I guess since a lot of you are just now showing up, I'll go through the basics of what I went through, and if you want me to talk more on it, I can. So let's take it from that route, and we'll just kind of go from there to make it simpler on myself. But first, let me get to a place that's less dangerous. Here we go. No. Why am I sinking? Oh, because that's right, I'm in the air. I'm not in the water. I forgot about that. There's a difference. What's grass? More advice. The house and touch grass. Leave the house and touch grass. What's grass? Hold up. Why are we talking in advice from Brandon about talking to women? Just kidding. Because I've learned things. And I've talked to some married people today, and they agree with what I've been learning. And some women, they agree with what I've been learning. So I've learned some things. So let me get to this safe place here, and then let me share the things that didn't work for me and the things that did for those who are just now joining. But if I start this, okay, if I start this and you leave, I'm not repeating myself a third time. All right, you stay here as I talk about this. Don't get yourself distracted in Overwatch, Hell Knight. I'm watching you. We ain't going through this 3 times. Cool. Okay. So, there's a handful of things that I learned that did not work. Things that did not aid me when it came to talking to women. One was this mindset of all or nothing. I can only date women if I'm attracted to them, can't be friends with them. That was not a helpful way of thinking. It did not help me. Because it came from, well, for one, that came from a place of fear, more so than anything. That I was afraid that if I were to pursue friendship with women that I was attracted to, that I would be leaning them on because I was actually really attracted to them. But how am I going to ever know anything about the woman that I'm attracted to if I don't actually, like, allow myself to be friends with them? Like, the goal should be friendship. In the end of the day, the goal is I'm looking to find my best friend. And how am I going to be friends if we just immediately start off trying to move in the direction of marriage and a relationship without even forming a friendship? That wasn't helpful. That kind of partially came out of the fact that my parents met each other and were in a relationship within a week and engaged within 3 months and then married in a year and have been married for over 40 years. Like, they're a freak of nature. That doesn't always happen that way. I tried to replicate it. It did not work. So there was that. That was one unhelpful way of thinking. Another way was I expected conversations to be less awkward. Okay. Not helpful thinking. I've been learning to give myself space to be awkward. That it's okay that conversations with women, especially if I've never met her before, is just gonna be awkward. That's just is what it is. It's fine. Don't overthink it. So it was kind of helpful realizing that that I can be awkward, and giving myself space, and that women also can be awkward. It's not just a man trait, and I'm not alone in that. Another one was the thing that didn't help me. I didn't talk to women if I was not interested in them. So I had this issue where I was like, I didn't talk to women to be friends with them if I was interested in them, and I also didn't talk to them if I wasn't interested in them. So I very, very much so did not have a lot of social interaction with women like I needed to. Like, yes, in a work capacity, but not necessarily in a, like, friend capacity. Should have his own advice. Man should have his own advice on Overwatch. I don't know how this would apply to Overwatch. And repeat what? What were you wanting me to repeat, Richard? What part? Oh God! What am I repeating? Help! All of it, you got this. Well, too bad. I'm not repeating all of that. You were there for most of it anyways, Gaming Warrior, so don't even. So anyways, so I didn't talk to women if I was not interested in them for fear of hurting them. Part of the problem that I had was that I wouldn't even talk to women that I was not interested in the end because I was afraid, oh, if I start talking to them and they get interested in me, then I'll hurt them because I'm not actually interested in them to begin with. Because I've had situations in my past where that's happened to me, and then I've also had situations where I've been the one to cause that to happen. And it sucked. And I didn't want to cause that sort of pain, but I think that's a part of the dating process. That's a part of the getting to know women process, of just talking to women, and part of making friends process. You're just going to have intentional conversations, especially if you're trying to be friends with a woman who is single and not married. So being okay and comfortable with talking to women, regardless if I'm interested in them or not, has been a very... Not doing that has not been helpful for me, and doing that has been helpful for me. Hell Knight doesn't have blood. He has Overwatch flowing inside of him. Dear Lord. Maybe you need a transfusion. So those are things that were not helpful for me. But the things that have been helpful for me, one was realizing that I have what it takes to be of an interest to women and choosing to believe in myself. One of the biggest issues that I had, because I ended up pursuing women that were not interested in me, and I had this one woman that kind of strung me along for 4 years, was that I did not have what it took to be interesting to women, and I did not have what it took for them to know that I have value. So I didn't know how to put myself out there and didn't want to increasingly, because I would try, it would be awkward, but I didn't understand what part of it was my problem. And so then I would stop trying because I just felt like, oh God, like I just don't know what it takes. Coffee is greater than love. Bet. So yeah, bet. So there was that. But as I began to change what I viewed about myself and realizing that I did have what it took to be attractive to women, to be interesting to women, I could get through the front door with women in the sense that I could have conversations with them and present myself to them in a way that they're like, wow, he's a cool person. That helped a lot. Yeah. Another thing that helped was allowing the space for awkward conversation. That was something that I was definitely afraid of. And it was interesting because it was Kenneth that brought up that, like, you know, he had mentioned that, like when he was first getting to know his wife or whatever, like he had a hard time looking her in the eyes, and I've related to that so much. Because, like, looking people in the eyes can be very intimidating because the eyes is where the rejection lies. The eyes is where the rejection lies. Person, you look at them in the eyes, they, you know, you can feel their disapproval of you or their disgust or whatever, and it's just like, ugh, hard to look at them in the eyes. So I related to that a lot. But hello? Anyways, so just allowing for awkward conversation, because a lot of times that awkwardness would prevent me from even trying to have a conversation with a woman that I might have been interested in. So throwing that out, awkwardness is just a part of life, and it's okay. And the more you allow yourself to be awkward and be awkward, the less awkward you become. It's a very much more healthy mindset. What I learned is women are great at arguing. Honestly, if you get bored, start arguing with them, so it's much fun. Your mind is too much geared towards fighting, my friend. It's not good for you. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Not a good mindset. You can start believing in God. Truly, yes. But allowing yourself to be awkward has helped. Another one is let me be me and not try to change myself to appear more appealing. So, like, a lot of times I would try to appear not as interested or not as needy or not necessarily as needy, but fear that I might come across, that my excitement might come across as needy, even though I knew I wasn't needy. I was afraid that I would come across as needy, so I would hold myself back, not really, you know, put it out there how interested I am in the woman, and just essentially try to be different than how I actually am, and that was not helpful. Over time, as I have learned to accept my own extroversion, my own sensitivity as a person, as a man, to learn to accept just these different things about myself, it has made me more confident, not just also with making friends, but also talking to women. And then another really big one is being accountable with my mindset with other guys. Like, the accountability, like me talking to other guys about things that I believe about myself, believe about women, whatever, has been very transformative in my ability to feel confident to talk to women in the first place. And so that's been very helpful for me too, like how Dan has challenged me many times on that matter, because I would talk about, oh, Dan, I just can't get through the front door with women. And, like, just talking with him is like, Brandon, are you just some kind of, like, freak of nature that you're the only person who can't talk with women? And I'm like, no, I'm not the only person or whatever. Like, I can talk with women. And because I brought that out with him, he was able to challenge it. And so have I. We all have been hurt by women, if you're a man. Women have been hurt by women. But being accountable has helped me grow. And then the last part, and the funniest, but the most simple and still true, is talk to women. Talking to women has helped me with talking to women. What is happening? Why is that a sound? I'm stuck. Why does that look... Oh, wait, I'm heading back out. I don't want to head back out. Whoops. I see it as if they are stronger, they deserve respect. And if they are not, then I don't care about their opinions because they're weak. In general, women are weaker than men. If you don't care, you won't get hurt. That's not going to be helpful. Oh, that's a very helpful mindset, frankly. Oh. Well, look, I probably had some of the worst, darkest, messed up stories to do with my exes and exes. X's and O's. But I feel like in your case, John, I think that second to last part of being accountable to other people is one thing that might trip you up and all that. Because you kind of just do your own thing and you're not really accountable. And when people do try to call things out on you, you just kind of like brush it off. It's your own world kind of thing. And that's not going to help you. You're going to still keep ending up with the wrong kind of women. So, from my perspective as a closer outsider, I feel like it has more to do with just it's everyone else's problem but your own mindset. Okay. Here we go. Yay, babies. I have hatched your children, O great Empress. Now what? Cure me. Question mark? Is that sufficient? Where do we go from here?
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Oh. She's dying. How sad. Where do I go now? What's happening? Are they swimming towards the portal? Legitimately, what do I do now? Do I go through the portal? What am I supposed to do? Are they swimming through? I think they're just legitimately swimming for the portal. Have I been cured? What? Oh gosh. While I wait to see the outcome of this riveting moment, this poor dying woman, very sad. Very, very sad. Let me just see what you're saying. What I've learned is that if women try to control you, then they are staying the night and barking orders tell them to sleep outside, lock the door, then they change their tune very quickly. Trust me, hear me, it's mega effective. What? Bug thing, you see that I'm gone. I don't... I feel like the kind of women that you kind of gravitate towards, though, in the first place, are probably not good if that's the outcome of what's been happening, though. Hell Knight. Game, yes. That's a thing scary. Follow the children. Okay. Just keep swimming. Okay, well, let me find my prawn suit. Come here, Humpty Dumpty.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. I will follow the children in something that is definitely not designed to go in this region, and I'm very scared for myself because I need my, like, something better for this moment. Ugh. I hear the Leviathans. Do I go back over here? Like, what am I doing? I still don't know what the frick I'm supposed to do. I hear effectively what sounds like a Leviathan. I don't like it. I'm gonna have to skirt around the top area. Are you following me, babies? Doesn't look like you're following me. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, that sounds bad. I don't know if they're I don't think they're following me. I don't know if they know to follow me. Ah! No! Oh, why did you... Oh, you piece of crap. I guess I'm still infected because that thing is able to target me. Stop hitting me. Why are they standing there? Why are they standing? Follow the children? Or... What are they supposed... I'm confused. You're all here, children. And that's nice. But where am I supposed to go from here? Is it follow me, children, or children follow, like, I follow children? I don't know. Okay, this is... Okay. I'm gonna go into this building, because I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Not really. Balls? The dots. What dots? Hold on, let me go back down. Let me see if I can see the dots that you're seeing. These? Are these the dots? Good night, Hell Knight. They are the cure? Oh. Oh.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal.
Ah.
No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Oh, good. Now what? Am I supposed to, like, take these guys back? What am I... It's dark now. Scan. Scan them? Come here. Scanning. Come on. Stop. Indigenous Sea Emperor Juvenile. So I scanned him. And I touched the orb, and the orb... I can't scan the goo. I'm trying to scan the goo, but it won't let me scan it. So I don't know... Now, meet her? Okay. We'll go that way. This should be much more self-evident than it is. I'm confused. Oh, and she's dead. That's sad. Concentrate. Why is it red? Oh. Oh no, she's not completely dead yet. She's getting there though. Oh, my dear queen. Can I scan you? Hi. I cannot scan you. Why am I here? Just to watch her suffer? Legitimately, why am I here? Peeper. Peeper inside containment facility. Now go to your home. Okay. Good night, sweet queen. I'm so sad. Oh. Can I? Yep. Step 1, scan the woman. Wow, those are some impressive vital signs. I think we could definitely go on a date. Oh boy, hello. Have I scanned you? No, no, I can't. I cannot scan you. I can scan the peeper, but I can't scan you. Okay. And check the place where you made your suit. Okay. Now we're back here. Wait. Oh, those guys are gone. Cool. So I guess they swam to the shallow without me. So this is not the way home. I'm not going back. I need to go back to my ship and then go there. Run a background credit check. Okay. We're not going back that way. We're going back this way. Oh, my sweet queen. It's so sad to see you labor under near death. Okay. Okay. Now we'll get back up here. I'm going back the way that I came. I'm going back to my main ship. There is no way in heaven or hell that I'm going back that way with just Humpty Dumpty. No, sir. I do not have a pension for death. Okay, that's not strong enough to pull me up. That's a dead end anyways. Okay, cool. Anyways, moving right along. Is that a dead end? It looks like it could terminate somewhere. I don't know. Okay. Also, how many... None. Okay. I should probably pack myself a few more of these ion cubes on the way out. That'd be good. Come here, ion cube of creation. No. Okay. Cool. Oh, so that's how it recreates more ion cubes. I was wondering how that process worked. Cool. Once you get back and check the dock thing, you may find something fun. Okay. Well, let's see if I can remember which of the, behind which door is the way back home. I don't remember. Was it door number 1? Yes. No. No. Uh-oh. 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 I don't think this is the right one. This is the wrong. And my last one didn't have crabs. It didn't have crabs. It ain't this one. Yeah, I don't know why I keep going. Stop. Nope. I need to go to one with considerably less crab. Okay, back. This is the first portal system that I've encountered where the portal just sounds wet. It just sounds wet. Very wet. Bubbly and gooey. It just conjures up strange images in my head. Nope. Okay. Yes. After this, I'm gonna finish it with celebratory hummus. Pita bread and hummus. My favorite. Here we go. This is the right one. You are the path I seek. I do think, though, I'm not gonna end this stream with this one, like, leaving the planet. I think I want to spend a little time just kind of finish up a couple loose ends, fun things I didn't really do the first time, and then leave the planet. So it'll be next stream, I think, that I'll officially leave it. As much as I like to get done with Subnautica now, I'm kind of Subnautica'd out. I still have a few loose ends that must be finished. Like where on Earth the power cells are, the power cell charger that I still have yet to find. The hardest thing in the game is not defeating it, it's finding power cell chargers. Next time, the end, yeah. The real end. We'll make like one more foray into the nether regions to find our power cell chargers. Oh, thank goodness it's not nighttime. That's nice. I should hopefully no longer be bothered by warpers, because I am no longer infected. Daytime spooky zone. So nice. Where is my... There it is. No, it's not there. Where is my... tub? There's Squid Boy. That's concerning. It should be here. Where did my submarine go? Huh? What? Oh, he spots me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Where did my submarine... I found power cells. Power cells is not the problem. The problem is the power cell charge. There's the tub. Okay. The problem is finding power cell chargers. That's the problem. I don't know where that went. That's the biggest mystery. The million-dollar question is, where on earth do you find power cell chargers? I'd like to know. Come on. Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. Thank you.
Engine powering up.
Up we go. Up, up, up. Just like rip some fish on the way up. Just... Hello, upper region. What am I ascending towards? Okay, yeah, okay, I'm going the right direction. I had to remember. Home base! Take me home! Home base! To the home! Where I... What is... Stop! You have severe issues. Stop. Stop dying and impacting me and dying. Oi. I did the horn and then just immediately run into these guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. Almost home. Almost home. Underwater. Haven't seen it. What even is the sun? Life is wet here, wetter than our own. They sound, it's so dramatic when the fish hits this. It could be a tiny fish and it sounds like a projectile. Big ballistic projectile just crashes into the ship, causing massive amounts of damage, except it don't. It just... All I can think is just rip fish. You had a good life, and then you ran into the side of my tub. And no longer had a good life, you were dead. Let's go over here a little bit. Don't want to run into things. Poor fish and their inability to avoid certain death. Ah, the shallow regions. I still prefer it over every other monstrosity thing I've had to see in this godforsaken water planet. Okay. Whoops. Power down.
Engine powering down.
Okay. Just charge this up as we swim. Okay, so I hear one of the things that is now a thing is that station. Nope, not that. Where'd it go? The thing where I made my ship in the first place has a new thing for me, question mark? I don't remember where it is, though. There it is. No, all this, and no, I've not made a stasis rifle. Nope. Dang it. Well, might as well put it in more clear sight. 5. Throw that bad boy out there. Climb. Okay, vehicle bay. Vehicles. Nope, nothing new there. Okay, moving right along. Keep swinging. I need to charge this thing up. I guess I'll have to make a stasis rifle if I'm going to survive against more Leviathans than I've ever seen in my life. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Captain, welcome aboard. Let's see. Anything new and noteworthy? Radiation suit. Nope. Reinforced diver suit. Nope. Light stick stasis rifle. That's the thing I need to make. Laser cutter. Pathfinder tool. Nothing interesting there. Deployables. Nothing interesting there. Okay. So we're good there. Let's look over here at the modification station. What do we got here? MK Deep 3, Prawn Suit, Depth, Cyclops 3. Increases the diving to a maximum, does not stack. What am I supposed to... What you're talking about something new? Ion bat. I need to make that, though. Iron cube, Golb. I need Golb and Silba. I can English, I swear. And an ion power thing. 2 ion batteries. And silicon rubber. Golb. Get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. Let's see. In fact, I don't even have all the stuff for nuclear reactor or alien containment. Like, I haven't had that, and my poor power cells, that ain't a thing either. Also, I don't even know. Do I have the resources to make some of these batteries? Let's see. I have the silver. I also have the creature egg, which that one I want to hatch. So I'm pretty sure that's just a bundle of joy waiting to happen. Then gold. Gold. Yep, give me that. Now go to Captain's room in the Aurora. Okay. these. We can make ourselves our special batteries. Yep. That. You will find the blueprint for the launch pad there. Okay. Some water. What was the recipe for the rubber? No, that's synthetic fibers. Silicone rubber. Okay. Also, shouldn't there be a place somewhere around here while I encounter the our little empress or emperors? I feel like they'd be in here somewhere. Put in the code 2679. Okay. First, let me make it daytime so I can see what I'm doing. So I don't look like a total buffoon. Look at me waking up not being an irradiated mess. What luxury. How inspiring.
Engine powering up.
Also, I should take a second, get my samples, make at least one of these batteries ion batteries. It would be totally worth it. So I don't have to worry about that running out of battery life that fast. Creep fine. Creep fine? Creep fine? Can I please? No, I don't. No. Can I pick up that, please? Grab. 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 I think that's part of the did I just get the wrong part of the recipe? Nope. I got it right. Cool.
Welcome aboard. Captain.
Welcome aboard,
All
Captain.
systems online.
Thank you, Captain. Make me that. And some more. Okay, now make me that ion cell. Okay, and then give me that gold. Give me the gold. Nope, that's not what I want. Give me the silver. And nope, not there. There. Access the inventory? Is that a thing? Open storage. Yes. Look at all that delicious, delicious gold. One more gold. Go back down here. One more silver. There's it here. Nope. It's just a big fat turd. Nope. Nope. Do I not have more silver? I thought I had at least one more silver. Survey says that was a lie. Nope, I don't. Which means I'm going here. Which means I'm going here. Because I know I have another silver here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Where's my silver? That's not my silver. That's a diamond. Good and useful, but not what I need. Okay. Nope. No. Yes. replace this thing's battery with a battery that will last me longer. There we go. Okay, now I'm ready. This is now the part where I'm ready. Because I want to replace my power cells on this ship with one that's not going to go that fast. So I can make this guy beefier and be able to withstand more until all batteries are made the same way, and I can go toe-to-toe with the Reaper. There we go. Okay. I don't know how slow or fast those things have their thing. They're being... What direction do you head in? Okay, that way. I don't know what the safest way is to get there. I think I incurred the wrath of 2 Leviathans the last time I went that way. Although... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this way. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Let me go this way. Oh, okay. Hold up, y'all. Where am I? Where am I in relation to the world? Yeah, there we go. We go this way, because last time I went that way, and 2 Leviathans showed up, and that was not fun. I thought by killing 1, there'll be less, but that was wrong. I don't know if they respawn. Some people say they respawn, some people say they don't respawn. There's no consistent info on that. I'm going off the idea that they might not. But I'm definitely not going to go the same way that I went the first time. Because hopefully... What is that? Oh. A little reef back. I was like, what is that? Yeah, for side quest next stream would just be trying to find power cells and dodging bites from Leviathans left and right. Alright, we're going this way. Ow. Ow. I have done damage to my ship. But no water's pouring into it, which means that hull damage might repair itself? Question mark? I have no torpedoes also, may I add. None whatsoever. So if a Leviathan decides he wants to tango with me, yay. What is that? Oh. It was just free falling. Okay. We have reached the part of the Aurora that I don't feel comfortable going much further in like this. I don't need to wear a radiation suit, because I've already been taking radiation if I was here. Radiation suit not necessary here. Not in these parts, they're not. I've already had that, and I've turned off the nuclear reactors, so that will no longer be a problem, no sir. The only problem we have here is stupid big fish that want me dead. But I am not going to give them what they desire, no. I shall fight for my life. Crab. So you're gonna have to guide me, because I don't know where in this big-ass ship that you want me to head. That if I haven't already been, because I'm pretty sure I've been through most of it. So I'm not sure what there's left to explore. This is an area where water ceases, but I don't think it's the area. Yeah, I hit a wall. Not here. I will find it. I don't remember where it is, but I will find it. This looks more promising. Because I'm pretty sure the way forward is out of the water. Well, still a ceiling, so not quite yet. There we go. That looks familiar? Question mark? Or maybe I'm way too far ahead. Maybe I need to go back away before I go forward. Oh, baby. It has been such a long while since I have been here. Coming here is always a trip. And it's not even for the ship itself, it's for the fact that I could run into a Leviathan. That alone is just such a heartwarming thought. So it's in the crew quarter in the front of the entrance. Where is the entrance? That's just a big mess of hot. Wait. That looks more promising. Yeah. This looks. Yes, this is the spot. This is the spot. Okay. I don't have anything to blow out fires, though, unfortunately. I forgot to bring that with me. But I also have my suit. I didn't have my suit before. So that's something. It's a crushed light. Check over here real quick. Why does it feel like that should be something that I can scan? I don't know. But it is not something that I can scan. It just feels like it. Have I been up this way? I don't remember. I guess I have, because there's definitely an open chest up here. It's usually a good sign. Oh, I'm on fire. Okay. Even though there's stuff up here, does not mean I can really do anything useful. Okay. There is doors. Remember that. This is where I'll head now. This is my life now. Okay. Alright. Can't take my whole ship in here. Or my guy. Alright. I have this out because this will help me see things I may have missed. Look at that fire up there. Beautiful fire. Beautiful. Is that a door that I can get? I don't think it is. This looks like this was not made for contact, so we're going in. We have apparently reached the part of the game where I no longer have hunger or oxygen issues and can just swim indefinitely. Apparently. Okay. Oxygen is not required. Pick up microscope, non-functional. That's empty. We've gone in a big loop. What was that? Oh, close the door. Why would I want to do that? Here. Apparently I've already done that, I guess. Something is sparking the crap out of here. Ow! And burning me. Ow. I may have transcended the need to breathe, but I have not transcended the need not to be burned. Darn. This looks like it's supposed to be transversible. But it sure ain't oh, there we go. It sure ain't letting me transverse it. Anything good there? Nope. Just a bunch of hot wires. Gaming Warrior, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I'm just kind of... Huh? I'm just kind of like exploring around. If I can't find it by 12 o'clock, I think I'll just stop. I don't think I have it within me to indefinitely explore this close to bed. Yeah. I need like some sort of map. Locker room. Damaged wiring. Use repair tool. Repair it. That's a hot fire. I've already been here though, apparently. Oh, but there's a battery in here that I never took. That's cool. There's also a battery there. And a health kit. That's useful. I'm finding batteries, but what I'm not finding... power cell chargers. Prawn suit bay. Prawn suit. We need the prawn suit. Speaking of which, speaking of like chatting, hard to speak in chat. You think at some point we'll be able to do like a voice chat, you and I, Gaming Warrior? Yeah. Given that you're from Pakistan and you're living in India, do you have more of a Middle Eastern accent or an Indian accent? When did you move to India? But not for now. Oh, rip. Drive room. Drive room. Drive room? Oh, you're from... I thought you said you were from Pakistan but moved to India. Cyclops efficiency module. Oh, I didn't miss that from last time. Oh, you had a vacation there. Oh, okay. I did, in fact, misinterpret what you had said. Born in India. Okay. Okay. Don't burn me. I am flammable. Sea Moth Bay drive room. What's up here? Somewhere is the way to get to the headquarters, like where cruise stuff is. Ow! Oh, abandoned PDA. Apparently I already picked it up, question mark? I'm trying to find, but I'm pretty sure I'm not moving in the right direction. Like, not 100% positive, but pretty positive this is not it. Ooh, nutrition block. I don't need it anymore. I've ascended above the need for nutrition and air. That is locked. It is no longer locked. What is here? I know where I'm headed, and I'm almost certain it is not where I need to be. That is, in fact, not it. In fact, it looks like administration. No. Airlocks. Yeah, no, I don't need to be in the airlock, so I definitely am in the wrong area. Okay, cool. Wait, is there anything over here on the other side of this door that's on fire? No, nothing of worth. Ow! back over here. Get me down here. Ugh. There needs to be a more concise map. Someone needs to give me, like, the map to where I'm supposed to go. How am I supposed to know where anything is? It's all destroyed. It's hard to read destroyed things. Dive room, Seamoth Bay. Oh no, drive. Never mind. Okay, yeah, Seamoth Bay. It's more. It's more it. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. No, that is. Because I don't need to go. I don't need to repair anything there. We've got Prawn Bay locker room. Locker room has to lead into the proximity area of where people live. Prawn Bay. That's just straight fire. It's fire. Let's just go towards the direction of Prawn Bay. Maybe Prawn Bay will lead to other place. Living quarters. Haha, finally. On the other side of this death and destruction. Bless you, people. Oh, there's a thing here. Ow. Storage upgrade. Ow. I'm on fire. And it's not Overwatch, so it's not a good thing. Okay. Ooh. Food. Fire. Okay. Just get around this hot fire. Nope, that's a dead end. Snap. Snap blue. Baked potato. There's a side. Chicken and pork. Barbecue sliced beef. Baked beans. Ham and cheese. 4 to 9. Open all week. Frontiersman discount available. Welcome. Check our specials. How nice. Current special is burning your mouth alive. Supply closet. Filtered water. Food morsel. I don't know why I keep picking them. I don't need it. I literally have not... My food has not diminished any at all. I'm like, yes, I need this. I need this in my life. Hello? Locked. Also locked. On fire. What we got over here? Fire. Cabin 7. Cabin 4. Through the fire. Ow! Burning! Battery. Open storage. Nothing good in there. What's in this? Water. Don't need it, really. Battery. Through the flames! Ugh. Cabin number 5 is just a hot mess. Nobody getting in there. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh, yeah. After burning myself multiple times, good idea. Nothing good there. Some picture of some woman and a battery. Flames. Heal me. Okay, so nothing good there. Cabin number 1. Let's see. Cabin number 1, you would give me the numbers, what? 2679. Let's try that. 2679. Nope. Okay. Captain's quarters. Okay, here we go. 2, 6, 7. 7, 9. Captain! I'm here. Look at your PDF. Captain's log. Stardate 369. Altera HQ last...
New PDA data.
Neptune escape rocket! Let's see. Blueprint was set to develop blah 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 blah. Altera headquarters specifically to get you off of this world and back to the nearest phase gate. It takes into account local gravity, astronomical data, and available resources. It is all piloted by AI. It may be adaptive to employ whatever power source is available, but it will require a lot of it. It consists of 5 independently constructed elements. Launch platform, floating platform provides a solid base from which to launch the rocket. Gantry provides structural support. Stage 1, primary thrusters for reaching atmosphere escape velocity. Stage 2, fuel reserve, and Stage 3, cockpit. Features 1-person life support, storage, short-range communications, adaptable power supply, orbital shielding, onboard time capsule. Warning, onboard AI will not launch if local threats are detected. Warning, the use of alien materials to power the craft may increase its range in unpredictable ways, such as having an ion cube. Survivors. Captain's log. Is that playable? No, it is not. Just readable. Craig McGillick Simulator .vrat. Size 1 player. Captain Hot Dog Hollister. Map Boreal 9. Resource normal. You are exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrived here in implodes. You must be the arachnid kidney poachers. Quick, what do? Farm alien plants. That's just what Craig McGill would do. After foraging some hours, you have collected a number of potentially farmable foodstuffs, which will sustain you with yourself with Starwall eggs. While the Starwall eggs are nutritious, the life cycle of the vast spacefaring creature is much too slow to sustain a farm. And besides, their mother is extremely angry with you. Accept your fate. Craig McGill knows there is no reasoning with a mother scorned. You are not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and digested. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the Star Wars' continued survival. Would you like to continue? No. Oh, God. That's beautiful. By the way, do you collect creature eggs? If you do, you can make them hatch. I haven't figured out what all the pieces to make that thing.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Well, that's an experience. I've never played Subnautica, just watched too many playthrough. To all crew, if you're reading this, you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by life pods on board computer. Contrary to my orders, I have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there. Second Officer Keen's voice log.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Life pod detached to OK planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
Interesting. Chief Technical Officer use voice log T+2.
Wait. Flotation device has failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Unfortunately, everyone died. Fun fact, you're on planet Neptune? I don't think so. This is not Neptune. Neptune is not this. It's a gas giant. I'm just saying.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm.
Ma'am.
We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you drowned.
Put the flare down.
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Well. Ooh.
I've tried everything. The analysis circuits on the fabricator are fried. Can barely manufacture the most basic of materials. Want a battery? Here, have a children's toy. Need deep-sea diving equipment? Have some lab tech. Hungry? I'll turn that fruit into dust for you. I'm going forward with trial and error. I hit every button here has got to make something useful eventually.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
And that's what I just found. Okay, that explains that much. Kyanite is a blue silicate mineral, high temperature, blah, blah, blah. It's resistant to heat, 111 degrees Celsius. 1100 degrees Celsius. And it is thermoelectric, making a valuable component of thermal power plants. Interesting, okay. Cool. Cool. Alright. Fun fact. Said you said it was an R system. Okay, I almost forgot. Never sent what I meant. Oh yes, I meant when I said sitting cross. I don't remember what you actually said to that, to be exact. And also hello. Okay, ruby, sandstone, all that stuff is good. All that alien data, scan data, alien robot. It is a low threat level as is at odds with the advanced technology apparently available to its designers, suggesting it was intended to more patrol alien facilities and repair damaged infrastructure than to deter invaders. Despite its simple design, its construction is quite elegant. It is in its minimalism. 4 electromagnetic legs allowed to transverse floors, walls, ceilings at reasonable speeds, and appears to be replaceable. Internally, there are a few moving parts, rendering this construct energy efficient and resistant to water over time. A rechargeable ion-based power reserve ensures its continuous operation. Immobilizes and returns. Okay. And cube fabricator. Cool. Cool. All right. Well, yes. Hello. Good to see you. Unfortunately, you came at the very end of the stream. When this ends, all the stuff we talked about will be available on YouTube, thanks to YouTube in general. But before I head out, though, because I need to literally head out, how are you? Also, does anyone know the code to get through this door? That's why I was checking through all the tabs and I could not figure out how to get into cabin 1. I feel like the recipe for the ion charger is behind cabin door number 1. I need to look that up because I need to know. This is important. Subnautica door 1 passcode. 1869. Okay, cool. Yeah, I took matters into my own hands. 1869. 1869. Nope. No. 69. Anything special? Is the recipe to the power cell in here? Hello? There's a water bottle. There's a PDA. But there ain't no recipe to a power cell charger. Why is that the hardest thing ever? Ugh. I already have one of them. I'll take the other one. Okay. I'm pretty sure I came out this way. So to this way I shall return. But I don't remember how I got... Is it this way? I think it's this way. Please? Thank you. Oh, this convoluted mess of tubes. This was never supposed to be traversed. Not by human hands. Crap. And as which, how I kept stuck. I don't remember the way. Wee. Nope, that's also a dead end. I know. I need to head to bed here, but I need to also get out and get back to my safety place. If I could find it. There we go. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe. Yes. Ha! Haha! We can backtrack. Wait. I feel like I backtracked too much. No, maybe I didn't backtrack enough. Where? Oh. Okay. Hot. There we go. Yes, there we go. That's what I want. There we go. Ha! Ho! Hee-hoo! Get me back in here.
Aboard, Captain.
Oh, hee-hoo! Underwater safe? To underground safe. I don't remember what that was all about. Doesn't matter. Oh. Wait a minute. Did they used to be? I don't remember them being there. I almost feel like those guys were definitely not there before. It was just sea leviathans. All the way down. I don't remember you being there. Which just gives me a little bit of, like, interest to explore a tad bit that direction. But also, I don't need to be playing this late because I have to be up a little bit early tomorrow. Ugh. Okay, let me get myself up here. Hello. Please?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks.
Systems online.
Did it become safer over here now that there's these guys down here? Ugh. I feel like I'm gonna regret going here. I can feel the regret oozing through my very person. A Gordon Ramsay Indian tour? What? I've not been on this side. Hold on a second. I don't need to be... I need to finish the stream. But I'm very curious. That whale's presence alone makes me feel more comfortable to explore this area. Or that I call him a whale, but he's not a whale, obviously. Just makes whale-like sounds. What is this? Cyclops bridge frac? No! For the love of all things holy, no. I need... Is that green? Where's charging fragment? What is this? Moon pool? No. What is this? Cyclops? No. Where... Where in this deep blue sea exists power cell fragment stuff? Everything except what I need. Every last thing except what I need. Oh, wait. Now I hear what sounds like a Leviathan. Although that's not a Leviathan. Yeah, that's the approach I need to take. But my curiosity drives me a little bit further. Every day we strive closer to power cell fragment charger. What's that? That's new. But I can't do anything with it. Wait, what am I... Common bulb bush. Why have I not scanned that? I need to stop. I don't need to be here. Why am I doing this to myself? In the back of my head, it's like, go further. You'll find what you've been looking for this whole time. It exists on the edge, and the minute you go back, you'll never find it. But that is also the sound of the... And there it is. Oh, buddy, oh, pal. Nope. Thank you. Thank you, Leviathan. You have given me a cause to... What's this? many things are screaming. Too many things are screaming at me over here. Shh. You're not a Leviathan. You're more akin to a disappointment. Now leave me alone. Okay. I did not find it. I did find a Leviathan. Why is finding the battery charger the most difficult thing in the world? I genuinely am confused. Okay, leave it alone. Leave it alone is fine. We're going back to the base and then we're ending the stream. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm fine. We're fine. We're all fine. I don't know. We're fine. But I'm definitely returning here next time because I did not explore this. And maybe, just maybe, power cell battery charger number 1 exists over here. And I can complete my collection and finally be able to charge power cells. Yeah, I can see how much that's gonna cost. I haven't even figured out like the nuclear power stuff yet. I don't know if I'm gonna have to find that next. I swear their territory is expanded. I don't remember them coming out this far. Rise so we don't run into things. Hello? It would really suck if, like, the Emperor things are over here and I don't see one and I just run it over with my ship. It's just like, oh, well, you'll never live to see another day. Oops, I always forget. Power conversion, or saving. Alright, let's go see the what it will cost. After a brief nap inside my place. Captain. Will I? I hope so. I hope she ain't permo dead. Okay. Nope. Bring me down here. Nope. Bring me out here. Now where is it? I moved it on accident. Now I don't remember where it is. There it is. What? Huh? Okay. There's the rocket. Okay, launch platform. Not too bad. Just requires lead, computer chip, and titanium ingots. Okay. That's doable. Cool. Now I know. I really do wonder where those Emperor, those creatures went, because I remember seeing pictures of them in the shallow in some places that I explored. I wonder they're actually around somewhere. But that's a question to be explored for another time. What? What are we doing before we end the stream, Gaming Warrior? What? How shall you hold me over? You'll get the other parts when the previous part will be constructed. Oh yeah, I figured that. Starting from the launch pad, yeah. That makes sense. I expect as much. Cool. Put your lint there. I need all this stuff in my inventory, and then I can put the other pieces over here for now. I don't need, and this stuff I don't need anymore because all that's been taken care of, and we'll be good with that. Okay, cool. All right, yes, this will be where we'll stop. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed the stream, I just want to invite you to join us on Discord, because that is where we have all the stuff going on. Any kind of notifications, if I'm going to be later on time or whatever, you'll see it through there. That's how we kind of keep you guys up to date on everything that we're doing. So if you're not already a part of it, the link to that is in the description below if you're on YouTube, or if you're in Twitch, it is in the panels below. So we'd love to have you be a part of that. And again, as a reminder, we're in the process of raising money towards getting all the new upgrades to our branding and everything. So if you want to get invested in thoughtraid, there is a PayPal link in the link below in YouTube, and I think there's a panel for that also on Twitch. We are raising 550, and we've currently got over 100 towards that. So we still got a ways to go. Either way, it's going to happen, but if you wanted to have something to be a part of and help out physically in a monetary way, that's a good way. It always is appreciated. But otherwise, anything extra, we always have a little bit that kind of goes back out into the community as we raise money. But we're still looking for patrons, so that's up to you. No pressure. Nonetheless, it has been good to have you with us, too. Yep, I gotta end it. That's a word. I don't know what you just wrote there, but that is definitely a word I'm not going to try to read, Gaming Warrior. That's not what this one's about. This is just talking. Flirting is something else entirely. I don't have any advice on that right now. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being a part of this community. I love you guys so very much. And I'll be seeing you again this Friday with some more gaming. You don't want to miss it. So, with all that said, we broadcast every week on Monday, Friday, and Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be live again this Friday with some more gaming. You don't want to miss it. I look forward to seeing you then. And you guys have a good night.
I see a potential in my eyes. I see a potential. I never lost sight of the reason why you're alive. You're alive. You're alive. We sing Jesus, you're alive.